So let's imagine it's the year 1999. You're in the car with your family, flipping through a giant CD case, trying to find a perfect album for your perfect road trip. But fast forward to today, where you can simply tap on your phone and you instantly gain access to millions of songs on Spotify. That is amazing. And to wonder how technology is kind of like shaped everything. Hello everyone, my name is Ibra and today I will be talking about how music listening has evolved from CDs to Spotify. So, we all listen to music. Whether it's on our way to class, whether during a workout session or just relax, music is part of our daily lives. But have we ever stopped to think about how we got to this point? How music got so fast, so easy, and so personalized. And understanding these shifts not only gives us the insights into our habit, but also into how technology has kind of like shaped the music industry forever. And to prepare for this speech, I looked into the music industry reports from the RIAA, the Recording Industry Association of America, detailing how streaming platforms has kind of reshaped listening for the fans and also the artists. And what I find was eye-opening. So, music has changed dramatically from the physical formats like the CDs and the MP3 player to digital streaming platforms, and then changing how we listen to music, how we experience, and how we value music. So today I will be walking us through these three change, through these three eras. One, we have the physical media era, the age of digital download, and third, the streaming revolution we all live in today. So, over decades ago, people have been listening to music on vinyl records and on cassette tapes. But during the year 1990s and the during the year 1980s and the year 1990s, there was this introduction of the CDs because of their quality sound better than the cassettes and the vinyl. Their smaller version and then like they're portable, easy to carry around. And yeah, CDs also came with their own downsides too. They're cheap, but they can skip and they can scratch. And because they're small, we can lose them easily. And also, to listen to a song on a CD, you have to like buy the whole album on the CD. And that doesn't really make sense to a lot of people, leading to the introduction of MP3 players in the early 2000s. So, the MP3 players came into play and where like people can download songs and save on their computers and onto their smartphones because smartphones started like gaining ground in the early 2000s. But not all these downloads were legal because one of the platforms that like popularized the MP3 player was the Napstar. So Napster kind of like gave access to people to like download songs without paying the artist. Like you downloading song and then having zero pay to the artist. So that is illegal. And according to an article published in Classius Scientific Press, says Napstar gave access to the music industry, but also devastated it because I mean people can download, but it's illegal. So in the year 2003, we have Apple giving us the iTunes, where This time we can download songs and then more legally and then more safely. But iTunes also came with its own downsides too. Even though it is illegal and safe, but you have to pay to listen to a song. It's like a pay per listen. So let's say you want to listen to 10 songs, you have to pay 99 cents to actually listen to 10 songs, and that is not really like sitting well with a lot of people during those times. So in 2006, there is this foundation of Spotify, and then 2008 it was actually launched in Sweden. So yeah, Spotify gave access to a lot of people to access the songs like very instantly and more easily. And in 2008, Spotify has one of the biggest subscription or subscribers, like 100 million plus during those years. And also 88% of the streaming revenue came from Spotify, according to the RIAA. And also Spotify also came with its own downside too, limitations. Even though it is easy to access, but low artist pay. So artists kind of like take the fall for that. And also this led into another creation or another evolution to like move into these new platforms like the Patreon and then the Bandcamp, where fans can directly pay the artists. So going back to all that we've been said since, like from the CDs to the MP3 players and then to the streaming platforms. So the big gain here is yes, it is convenient, but the big loss is ownership and artist support. Artists suffers and most people have to like have millions of streams before they can get paid. So that is not really good enough. So I would love to leave us with this food for thought, I should say. What have we gained, lost, and what might we have left behind? So I will see us next time, and I hope we do have a great day. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.